Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the podcast with Soul. Thank you for coming this early in the morning, July the 7th, 2021. We busy. We getting money. We worked out yesterday. We ate clean all day yesterday. We took care of all our responsibilities yesterday. We checked off all of our errands that we had to run yesterday. We got new errands that we have to run today. We got us some good sleep last night. We up. We at 'em. We taking care of business. We not joking. We not playing with you. We got no time to fuck around with your foolishness. We have no time to let you practice how to live on our time. We taking care of business. We focused. We determined. We still in the mind. We calm in the spirit. We focusing on what we got to do. We understand that time is of the essence. Maybe you don't understand that. Maybe that's why you don't understand us. But we don't care whether you understand us or not. That ain't important. What's important to us is that we understand ourselves and we understand life and the true value and the true meaning of life. Hit that like button, y'all. What's important to us is that we squeeze all of the water out of the rag of life. That we stay true to ourselves. That we don't live lies. This is the podcast with Soul. Good morning, man. Gonna get some shout outs, man, to some new Patreon subscribers, man, that signed up yesterday. Let me filter this joint out. Man, shout out to my man, Larry Thornton, man. Larry, thank you for subscribing to the Patreon channel. Newark Jers, T. Kong, thank you for subscribing to the Patreon channel. Cheezel Mobbington, thank you for subscribing to the Patreon channel. Show love to Jeremy Francis, man. J Franchise. Bought the yearly membership. Jeremy, I appreciate you, homeboy. Got a topic, man. Sponsored topic from one of my subscribers over in Spain. He bought a shirt from me, I want to say last week, 2 weeks ago. I think it's still in transit. Yo, Juan, what's up, man? Shout out to my man Juan, living in Madrid, Spain. Subscriber to the Sean G YouTube page. Subscriber to the podcast with Soul. Bought a t-shirt. And subscriber to the Patreon. Check them out, y'all. He came up with a topic for us today. Good morning, Sean. I'm not trying to sponsor a topic, but you said you wanted to hear from the 20-year-olds for a topic in the podcast. My 2 cents is maybe talking about the importance of loyalty to others and most importantly, to oneself. Peace, King. That's what we're going to talk about. And just let me set it off like this. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to take this link and share this link with somebody that you know that might could use this information. Good morning, Sean. I'm not trying to sponsor a topic, but you said you wanted to hear from the 20-year-olds for a topic in the podcast. My 2 cents is maybe talking about the importance of loyalty to others and most importantly, to oneself. Peace, King. Loyalty is big. What is loyalty? My dictionary is over there. I'm not going to get it out and give you the dictionary definition of loyalty. I've been on this planet for 52 years, and I think I know a little bit about loyalty and disloyalty. I'm loyal. If I'm loyal to you, I'm with you. I'm with you in spirit, in my mind. I'm with you if I'm loyal to you. I'm down with you. I fuck with you. That's my man. That's my girl right there. I'm loyal to you. When you call my phone, I call you back. You tell me, Sean, I need you to do something for me. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? If I'm loyal to you and it's not going to jeopardize my freedom and my relationship with little Sean, I'll be there. I'll do it. Even if I got to move some other appointments around, and depending upon the nature of what it is you asking me, if you telling me, well, Sean, ain't no big deal, can you do it on such and such anytime next week, then I'm there. If you say, I need you to do it on Tuesday at 2:19 in the afternoon, then I need to look at what I had tied up for that particular time. And if it's something that I can reschedule, if I'm loyal to you, I'll reschedule it and I'll show up for you. If I'm loyal to you. If I'm loyal to you, and you ain't hitting them that good at that particular moment, things ain't going all right for you at that particular moment. It's a little rough for you at that particular moment. If I'm loyal to you and another opportunity comes from over there and they hitting them better than you at that particular time, and 5 opportunities come from that direction, and all 5 of them hitting better than you at that particular moment, they're doing better than you, if I'm loyal to you, and these people invite me to come and get down with them, them niggas over there invite me to come get down with them, and they doing better than you at the time, and them over there tell me to come and get down with them, that it'd be a better situation for me, that you ain't doing too good right now. Look at him, Sean. He fucked up. Come over here and get down with us. Look at what we doing, man. The future's bright over here. If I'm loyal to you, I said, man, that's something I ain't gonna be able to do, homeboy. I fuck with my man right here. This is where I'm at. Yeah, Sean, but look at how he doing. Look at how she doing. She down, man. They in the dipsy dumpster, man. They down in the basement. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's still my man. I can't do it like that, homeboy. My name on this. My name on this. If I'm loyal to you. And that goes even further to what my man Juan over in Madrid, Spain. This is the topic that he gave us for the day. He hit me on the Instagram. This is the topic. My 2 cents is maybe talking about the importance of loyalty to others and most importantly, loyal to oneself. If we go back and we talk about that same scenario that I just highlighted, that when I got other opportunities and other options, even if it's money involved, even if it's a lot of money involved, if I'm loyal to you, I can't do that. That ain't what I do, homeboy. That's good you getting money like that. Yeah, that's good y'all doing like that. You got them you connected with them people. That's good. But this my man right here. I stay loyal to him. And simultaneously, I'm staying loyal to me and to my principles. So where I can get up in the morning and brush my teeth and look myself dead in the motherfucking eye and not feel any type of insecurity, trepidation, conflict, internal conflict, because I'm solid. I know I'm money because I demonstrated I'm money. And let's go a step further. Suppose I was the kind of nigga, right, that when my man or my homegirl ain't doing too good, they down in the dipsy dumpster, they ain't hitting them too good, life beating them up right now, life punching them in the mouth right now, and opportunities come from over there, and 3 opportunities from over there, and them 5 niggas over there, and they ask me to get down with them, and I bounce on my man, and I go, and I hook up with these people for the instant gratification, for the immediate compensation, right? Check this out, what happens. I diss my homeboy, I diss my homegirl, right? I don't say a word, but I show them with my actions that I ain't shit. And I could never rewind the tape and play it back again. There's no amount of talking that I can do. There's no amount of convincing I can do to tell them, yo, I'm still your man. They gonna be like, nigga, no, you ain't. I saw what you did. I saw what you did. Your words don't mean nothing. Number 1. Number 2, now when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning, I don't feel right. There's some internal unease. There's some dis-ease. There's some discomfort within my soul because I fronted on my man. And he know I fronted on him, and I know I fronted on him. Contemporaneously and simultaneously, when I fronted on him, I fronted on myself. That's number two. Now, these niggas that I got down with, that I shot my man in the dome for, that I shot my homegirl in the dome for, that I left them cold, I dissed them, I duffed them. When I do get with this new crew over there, or I do get with that new crew over there, or I do get with that new crew over there, they not gonna respect me because they saw what I did to my main man. So they always looking at me funny style, like if this nigga did this to his man, he'll definitely do it to us. So it's a losing situation all the way around. But dig this. When I'm loyal to my homegirl, I'm loyal to my man while they down in the Dipsy dumpster. See, I have a great understanding of life. And everything that's in the universe is inside of me. And everything that's in the universe is inside of you. And I understand that there are peaks and valleys in life. I understand that the sun shines in life and the sun sets in the afternoon. I understand that there's tornadoes that come, there's rain that comes, there's snow that comes, there's blizzards that come, there's tornadoes that comes, there's tsunamis that come, there's severe weather that comes. But it don't last forever. Eventually, the sky's clear. It stops raining. The birds start chirping. The sun comes back out. The cirrus clouds and the cumulus clouds come back out. The sun is beaming. Some days it ain't a cloud in the sky. Some days it's that little soft breeze that blows that keeps it cool. So when my homegirl down in the Dipsy dumpster, when my man down in the Dipsy dumpster, that don't mean it's forever. It very well could be a temporary situation. They could just be working through some things, trying to get some things right. And if I stay down and I stay loyal, right, they gonna remember that. And when they do get back right and they do make their comeback, they gonna remember that. And I'm down with them. Remaining loyal to yourself. You gotta have some boundaries. You gotta have some boundaries on some things you'll do and some things you won't do. You gotta have some integrity. You gotta defend yourself. You gotta speak up for yourself. You gotta represent for yourself. Stay loyal to you. You know your principles. If you don't have any principles, you need to get you some. but you got them. Some of them were learned along the way. Some of them were ingrained in you as a child. Some of them you discovered later in life. Some of them you discovered yesterday. These principles that you have, these values that you have, you can't compromise them for nobody. Not for a piece of pussy, not for no money, not for no fame. It's called integrity. Strict personal honesty. Look that word up, integrity. Strict personal honesty. Adhering to a code of honesty. Yo, Sean, come on, let's go over here and let's rob these children. Let's rob this. They got a whole bunch of money in this daycare center that they saving up. Nah, man, I can't do that. Sean, you broke. You living underneath the bridge. You living in the bus station. You eating cold soup out the can. You eating cat food out the can. You ain't had no shower in days. They got this daycare center right here, man. They got 40 grand in there, man, that they gon', man, in a day, you want me to go with you to rob a daycare center? Nigga, are you out your mind? There got to be certain things that you got to stay loyal to yourself about. Certain things you will do and certain things you won't do. You have to have that. Loyalty to yourself. Staying true to you. Behaving the way that you behave. Speaking the way you speak. Standing on what you stand on. Standing on the words that come out your mouth. Share this live, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Thank that person for the down, for the dislike, man. Thank that person for the down. Thumbs down. Appreciate you. Sucker. There's got to be things that you'll do and that you won't do, and you got to stay loyal to you. You got to stay loyal to you. Like, there's some things. I got a good name. I got a good name all around this world. But more specifically, in this New York City metropolitan area where I'm from, North Jersey, I got a good name. Forget what you read in the paper, what they wrote in the paper, or what I went to prison for, or any of that. My drug addiction, my alcohol addiction, my alcoholism, any of that stuff. We all got vices. We all made mistakes. But at the end of the day, when my name is mentioned, ain't nothing horrific associated with my name. Nothing vile associated with my name. I got a good name. Because I stay loyal to me. A lot of people don't like me. A lot of people love me. And if you ask somebody about the God, they're going to tell you, he's straight up. He's going to tell you how it is. He's going to tell you the truth. He's a man of his word. Brother got integrity. If he tell you he going to do something, you can take it to the bank and draw interest on it. That's how I get down. That's why I enjoy the success that I enjoy. And you can feel that in my videos. The one constant that I get over and over and over, hit that like button, y'all. Share this link, man. Share this link. I'm going to play a little music. I'm going to give y'all a chance to share this link, man. I'm going to stop for a minute. We're going to come back to what I said, the one thing I hear over and over, remind me. Share this link. Hit that like button. Yeah. Subscribe to my Patreon. Go ahead, I'm going to give y'all a minute. Show 'em what's up.
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man? The one thing I hear over and over, about my YouTube channel and my videos is that, Sean, they so real. They real. That's why I rock with your channel. Because what comes from the heart reaches the heart. And real knows fake, and real knows real. I stay loyal to me and who I am and what I'm about and what I say. I'm not entertaining nobody with my YouTube. That's not what I'm doing. You got to stay loyal to yourself. And I haven't always been there. When you're in your 20s, you're trying to find your way. You're young and you're dumb. A young man is a dumb man. I can say that now. I can say that now. I've earned the right to say that now. You're finding your way in your 20s. You're bumping into walls. You're walking in a house in the dark, ain't no light. You're banging your toe on the end table on the couch. You're looking for the remote in the dark. You're tripping up the stairs. You can't see nothing. You're feeling on the wall for the light switch. When you're in your 20s, you're learning. You think you know every goddamn thing, but you actually don't know nothing. And you don't understand that until you hit your 30s. But at some point, and for those of y'all watching this video, if you're in your 20s and you got Sean G in your life, do what I'm telling you to do today. So you ain't got to skin your head up. You ain't got to bust your head to the white meat. You ain't got to have all of them spiritual and mental punctures and wounds and contusions and fractures and breaks and punctures of your soul and spirit and your mind like I have. You'll probably need to get your own experience because that's the way we learn, but at least you'll know. And maybe you can listen to me and prevent yourself from doing a lot of the stuff. But listen to me when I tell you, get your principles and values intact now. Stay loyal to you now. If your principles and your values conflict with people in your cipher, people in your arena, people in your circle, whatever the hell you want to call it, then you gotta be aware of that, recognize that, accept that, and make a conscious decision to do the right thing for you in your life. Whether that means you aware, you picked up on it, you see it, you dig this person, but you see that your values and your spirit, your principles conflict, whether you step back and feed them with a long-handled spoon or whether you cut them off entirely is up to you. But irrespective of what choice you make, you stay loyal to you and your value and your principles. Those will get you through. Your values and your principles are subject to revision as you live life and get more experience. As you live and as you get more experience at life, your principles and your values are subject to revision. You can delete some and you can add some. It's called evolution. It's called growth. It's called growing. Growth pains. But you gotta have values and principles about loyalty. We're talking about loyalty. My man Juan from Madrid, Spain, is a subscriber to the podcast. And you can sponsor a topic. If you have a topic you want me to discuss, buy the yearly subscription to my Patreon channel. It's $55. If you don't want to do the yearly, you could do $5 a month. That link is up there. And you can send me a message through Patreon. Say, Sean, could you talk about this topic? Now, for the $5 a month, I may address your topic. But for $55, if you buy the yearly subscription, I'll address your topic and may keep addressing your topics as long as they're good. So my man Juan from Madrid, Spain, sent in this topic for those that are just coming on. Good morning, Sean. I'm not trying to sponsor a topic, which he did because he bought a shirt. He subscribes to both my channels, and I think he's a Patreon subscriber. Good morning, Sean. I'm not trying to sponsor a topic, but you said you wanted to hear from the 20-year-olds for a topic in the podcast. My 2 cents is maybe talking about the importance of loyalty to others and most importantly to oneself. Peace, King. Let me tell y'all a story. Y'all want to hear a story? I'm going to tell y'all a story about the conference I put on in Miami. The entrepreneurship conference I put on in Miami in April of 2010. Some of y'all came. Some of y'all were there. Dear Blaze, I see you. I had speakers come. I had Wallow 267, Nino Brown 305, China Mac, Papa Duck 561, Brawley Gaines, Bam Bam, NDO Champ, Moses Cuevas. Loyalty. I need y'all to check me out. I did not have not one written contract with any of my speakers. There was no written contract between me and none of the speakers that I just mentioned. What we had was our motherfucking word. And I paid these guys. The only two guys I didn't pay who did it on the strength for me was Bam Bam and Brawley. All the other speakers that came to my event, I paid them. Wallow I paid, Nino I paid, Papa Duck I paid, Indio Champ I paid, China Mac I paid, Moses Cuevas I paid. No written contract. I called them up on the phone. We agreed on a price for them to come speak. I paid for their travel. I paid for their hotel rooms. And I paid them a speaker fee. No written contract. And everybody showed up. And everybody got paid. Loyalty. I'm not advocating that you do business without written contracts. You should. Because there are a lot of people that are unscrupulous, that are real piece of shit people, that jerk people. Wallow's a prison nigga. China Mac's prison dude, prison nigga. Moses is a prison nigga. Indio Champ is a prison nigga. Papa Duck, I don't think ever been to the joint, but he been out in the street. And Nino Brown, that situation could have been better between me and him. But I knew the prison dudes. I wasn't worried about them. I wasn't worried about them giving me their word and I giving them my word, because I know they come from that world where loyalty and your word is everything. It can save your life or it can get you killed. So I wasn't worried too much about them. But everybody came. Everybody stayed loyal to their word. I said, yo, we're going to do this April the 10th at 11 o'clock. Everybody showed up. Everybody got paid. I stayed loyal to what I said. And I lost money. I lost money on the event. But that's all right. I gained reputation. I gained goodwill. I gained the knowledge that I know that I can do another one. I gained the knowledge of the mistakes that I made. Because I made a lot of mistakes because it was my first one. I had never done that before. So when I do the second one, I know what to do and what not to do. I know what to do first and what not, and what to do fourth. I know what to do eighth. I know what to do third. But loyalty. And it says a lot about me, of what these dudes think about me, that I paid them money. I had to give them half up front. Before the day of the event, I had to pay them half of what I had to pay them half of what we agreed upon before the event. And it shows you what they think of me and what they think of themselves. Because when they got that money, they could have said, yo, I'm not going. I'm gonna jerk them for this. And I ain't going to show. But they came because they got loyalty to themselves. And the thing is this, it's in the history books. They all know me. I know all of them. I got all their numbers in my phone. They may do a big motion picture on Moses' life. They may do a big motion picture movie on China Mac's life. Wallow may end up being some big Hollywood executive, studio executive. Indio Champ, they may do a movie on his life. He may end up being some big social media exec. And you know what? When anybody asks them about me, see, because I don't look at where they are today. Don't look at the people. Don't look at people as to where they are today. You got to look at people because they may not be there today, tomorrow, where they at today. Don't look at nobody at where they at today and treat them foul because of where they at today. You don't know what may happen in their life, who they may meet, who may touch them. And you see them next Friday and they in a totally different station in life. And you shitted on them last week. Now they don't want nothing to do with you. You blew. You blew. So I don't know what's going to happen. I may put myself where there ain't no doubt. I'm going to get in a position. I'm working on it to where I'm doing some big things. Documentary on my life, movie on my life, or whatever the case may be. And I may be able to reach out to these guys and get some help. And they know my word is money. And let me tell you another reason I need y'all to check me out.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
No contracts with none of these dudes. And even if I don't benefit, Moses is in his 20s. China Mac is in his 30s. Wallow's in his early 40s. Indio Champ is in his 30s. Papa Duck is in his 30s. Little Sean is 10 years old.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
13 years from now, Little Sean will be 23. I'll be 65, but I'll be looking good because that's what I do. I look good. So I'll still be looking good when I'm 65. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. But Little Sean will be 23. And who knows what Wallow will be doing, or China Mac, or Moses, or Indio Champ, or Papa Duck. And Sean may need some help from one of these dudes. They may be in a position to help him. And Little Sean can pick up the phone and call Indio Champ's office. Call Moses Cuevas' office. And can't nobody else get to these dudes. They big time. And Sean called the secretary and said, listen, this is Sean Gunby Jr. This is Sean G's son. Tell Papa Duck Sean G's son is on the phone. Tell Brawley Gaines Sean G's son is on the phone. Tell Bam Bam Sean G's phone. And when they hear that, the secretary gonna say, okay, hold on a second. And gonna buzz them and say, there's a guy on the phone, a young guy on the phone named Sean G. Jr. He wants to talk to you. And when they hear that, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pick up the phone based upon the dealings that I had with them. This is what loyalty can bring you. You gotta be able to treat people right. You gotta treat people right. Check me out, y'all. This is the podcast with Soul. Sean G on the mic. Let me take a, what time is it? How long we been on here? Almost an hour. Podcast with Soul, man. Today we talked about loyalty. If you want me to talk about a topic that you want to hear something on, you can sponsor a topic. You can buy some merch off of the website, gunbypublishing.bigcartel.com. And there's a place you can put a note. Sean, could you deal with this? You can subscribe to my Patreon channel. Sean, can you deal with this? Cash App, PayPal. Sean, can you deal with this? And I will to the best of my ability. This is Sean G. I want to appreciate and thank everybody for coming through. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.